Off the bat, a proto is actually getting banged out because of that fragment grenade over in heaven. A proto has to back on out. In goes your boy Dre with that early peek. Ban trying to help out too. That's a great ping right from behind the smoke. They're still able to get yet another free frag. In comes Tig. He was over in Cat earlier to try to help, but it's Ban with the lineup. Towards mid, Ban and Poise fighting on the perimeter of this wall. Poise is still gonna go for it. Ban at the same time with a wide swing. And look at B. There's actually 2 players already up in short as we speak. And a proto can't hold it down. He gets quite a bit of HP back from Zeta. But that's really all that they can get is now Luminosity down to a 2-on-4, making a 1v4. Poise holding up the mid side. The shock dart was good, but Poise is just better. Defensive control of the mid side.
Oh, but look at this. It's a complete fake out, it feels like. Because, Dre, well, he's going to get 2. The hit has gone back to A. Dre has found 2 kills. He expects there to be a third, knowing that the Sova hasn't gone down yet. Well, in the meantime, Spike should be going down here. A Proto not too antsy to take this fight here as the wall goes up. And a 3v5 still doable for Cloud9, but LG are coming in hot at the moment.
Gray Cosmic Divide. A Proto has a lot more space to stretch out, but as it dissipates, it's going to be the rest of LG to pounce. Now there's only 2 players remaining here for Cloud9. Zeta over towards Cat, holding back with a holding back with a couple of spams. Still out goes Poise now in a 1v4, but he's done for, and your boy Dre. And potentially some more scattered util. We're still looking LG. The guys here over towards the B side being a little bit more fragile, or I'm sorry, not more fragile, but more careful than usual. And even then, it's going to be C9 pushing out the issue. Nobody in mid, Sully. They only had the contact, and it's immediate burst from Cloud9. They end up getting a plethora of frags, but there's only 1 more remaining. It's your boy Dre now in a 1v4.
Another ace.
Trying to hold back the line. 2 rifles back, just a little bit of util, but it's Cloud9 with full control of the B site. Zeta has the cross, but it's a quick nebula. And oh no, this recon bolt. A promiscuous recon bolt. As it's gonna go out. Zeppa getting 1. And out comes that retake, as now both attackers are out in courtyard. Ban holding it down, making an ace for Ben, maybe. He gets it. Zeppa playing that audio contact, coming up from behind. Ban and Tig have no clue. There goes the kill into Ban. Zeppa still trying to go through, but Tig is there for the refrag. While this is happening, everyone from Cloud9 except for Leaf right into the middle of B site. Leaf holds back 1. The Cosmic Divide falls, and Leaf continues his fragging dominance as he gets himself second. And now LG with a 1-man disadvantage.
Lockdown goes in though with a spray from your boy Dre. That is perfect to kick things off. And well, Hunt to Surian Q, but so is a Proto. 1 versus 1. He's around the corner, and a Proto with the clutch.
We're just gonna have to see it get targeted. Cosmic Divide in. Tig is out. No one knows he's there. Tig! He's able to get 3. Make it 4. No! Tig on a mission impossible. He makes it through enemy lines, and he's still able to get 3. Poise and Zeppa now the last 2 remaining in a 2v3, and now they're in the middle of sight. Let's calm down for a quick second as now this Cosmic Divide falls. My, oh my. It is Luminosity with 3 players coming back into the middle of sight. And Poise in a 1. Get the amount of util. You have Astra Stars and Nano Swarms all around. And it is going to be LG still with that first pick. Out goes your boy Dre and Ban. Ban with 2 more picks from the judge. Why is it the judge? Why is it the judge making the impact? Your boy Dre with the last. Early in CS. I don't really get it, but it works, right? In we go, though. 5 players all suppressed. Just off of that 1 knife, and now in we go. Leaf gonna be able to get 1 off Tig, and he's still going. The right clicks from Leaf, holding back the middle of the B site. But watch on the back of site. Is Zeta trying to go through? Zeppa jumping on top of the wall, but he still goes down in a heap. Mitch is now the last one remaining in a 1v2, and he took on so much damage from your boy Dre. Mitch, he was fresh going into the interaction, but just like that, it's going to be the end of the round. Isolated. The Spike is isolated in mid. Dazzle is still playing up and across at the moment. Your boy Dre trying to go up mid. There you go. The Spike is down. That's what I was worried about, Sully. Even with only 2 players, they're going to isolate the Spike in such an awkward spot. Ban cannot possibly make his way through.
Exec and Stars, that's going to isolate him. It's all alone. It's all in the back of Zeppa at the moment.
And it's gonna be Zeppa that can only get 1. Mitch coming up from Cat with the spray now and getting another 1. And now Mitch!
But Mitch Gonna swing off the KO knife. I don't know if they got the info, but still they get the kills. Zeppa, okay, 2 kills back. There's still 4 alive here. And Zeppa in this back site, struggling to find these kills on 40 HP left. Needs to hold it back, and suddenly, man advantage and 2 rifles picked up here. And look at this, Gus. Tig is on a massive, massive flank for these final 2.
Indeed, Dre gonna pop, and he's not gonna be able to get both. Instead, now he's gonna want to be one. He doesn't know.
Crashes to go off of, at least for LG. Exec gets hard. Nice fragment coming out at a double cross being held to Zeta here to reinforce Mitch, even taking the fight towards A main. It's a rework from Cloud9 back into A, but here comes LG storming up the mid side, poised, ready, and watching alongside Leaf.
30 seconds left.
And they don't have smokes at the moment, so yes, this crossfire can work. Boy's gonna be able to get one. Leaf around the corner.
What?
A Proto with a spray transfer onto Poise. It is still a 1v5. Currently only at its midway point. Even before that midway point, a Proto now, he doesn't even have the util to use. He is completely suppressed. Not only that, but the recon bolt pinging out his position. Okay, they go off the wall too, so that's a big setup in main. Completely broken down. Out goes Leaf, and Mitch with the wide swing. Zeta in the back line alongside Mitch can help this out. In Luminosity, they had everything lined up for them in this round, but Cloud9 with an early Hunter's Fury and a couple of early rotations. Now in comes that mid flank, and it's just a late rotation. The rest of Luminosity, they're starting to make their way up over towards short. There goes Poised, one of the men from Cat. Leaf in the middle of sight, could have done it all, but instead it is Ban getting back to back and getting the revive, but Poise in a 1v5 essentially. Side.
Yeah, they're going straight and they're going fast. Mitch is going to do what he can to try and delay, but there's a second. And Zeppa, this is the combo I'm talking about. KJ and Viper, and Zeppa is going to be good to find the first, but he's taken down to 17 HP, slowly regenning. Mitch struggling with this fight. He's on 18 HP, but same thing with Dazzle. They back away for a 5v2, and Cloud9 have the site. They've got control, maybe not.
Well, technically they do. Dazzle, 20 HP, and it was still able to get 2 massive kills. Tig, is that a top mid? No, excuse me. Is that a bottom mid Viper snake bite lineup? Oh no, it missed. No, it missed. The snake bite missed.
Yeah, but how good can he be?
30 seconds
He's got no shields as well, so it becomes even more difficult. Turret's gonna spot him out, and still these LG players are just hanging around. They're just gonna try and get Spike down. A perfect swing coming out from Zeppa to find the final from would have hoped, if I'm being completely honest.
No, but even then they could still reinforce the effort. Dazzle taking down Zeppa. Still gonna be a bit of a task. In comes Mitch over towards that back line, not going to be able to find anything. Instead, now it's only the contact of the Sova in the back line. And Zeta goes down in a heap. Only 2 more players remaining now for Cloud9. And my, oh my, what a take on from LG. Tig, continue his reign at Ceres. Poised, he had 10 HP going into that wide swing.
Right.
1v3 though, it wouldn't actually be a bad idea for Ban and a Proto to fight this, because if they die, they get their ultis instantly.
Yeah, but at the same time, you don't want to lose these guns because it is the 4th round, and you don't have the best economy. So I think it's better that they save these guns.
Cloud9 isn't on a reset either. Yeah,
and exactly. They've been able to maintain this bonus for quite some time. So LG, Dre, not even gonna get the final kill. What? You know. Climbing up, Dre still sitting, waiting, listening as the swings go in. But there's a trade back. Leaf doing damage. Leaf going big for 2. And Dre ended up going down, so he's not able to find the impact, and a res is available as well. Leaf can bring another player to the table, as Zeppa looking to punish, but not going to find it as well.
A Proto also has the revive, but he needs to use it out ASAP, and indeed he does. Ban is revived. They didn't have the angle for it, but they did. Leaf, the patience as he gets the kill over the wall. A full HP Ban is now down and out. 30 HP left on a Proto, but he does try to revive.
Oh my gosh.
1 HP on a Proto.
Look at the HP for both.
And the heal is going back up to just about 30, if I'm not mistaken. A Proto still has a wall. He's gonna counter wall, but Mitch Ulti is down. The plant is finally in, but everyone has to double back right out of sight. It's a trap now. 2 seconds left off the lockdown. Finally, in it goes. Only one player detained. It's actually yaboidre on the very edge. Nobody trying to fight at this back line. Leaf doesn't even want to go for it. Oh my, it is an absolute death trap. LG in the back line. Still the spray in from yaboidre, but he gets traded back. A proto now the only contact in that back lane. It's 2 different 1v1s on site. Tig now has to 1v1 against Zeta. The Viper's Pit on top. Tig. Oh, Tig on the ropes. Finally lands on in. He's on top. And the Viper's Pit goes down. Look at the timing from Tig. He 50-50s the Viper's Pit. And now in the 1v1 against Zeppa. Gone down to 39 HP. He's going to be able to revive a little bit because of that Viper util. But even then, a bit of damage from that Hunter's Fury. Leap over towards that back line. Out goes the wide swing from Ban. So clearing out even more. And the dash, it ends up not going behind the wall. He's actually left out in the open. But the rest of Luminosity have the crossfires. They have the right angles. And now it's just going to be poised in a 1v4. And at this point, he's just getting exits.
Exits. Poise. Oh, everything going up as well. No chance. No slip.
And they have a cross here, don't they?
No, they don't. He's not peeking. Knows he's got to deal with more players storming. So if they get this up out of the hands of Poise, it's just a nice bonus. And well, he's on 23 HP. What? Poise? Will be revealed. Zeppa's now going to deal with so many players, and one's got its back turned. Down goes a proto. Zeppa locking it in. 3 versus 2 for Cloud9 as they have the advantage. And guess who's got the knives? You said it earlier. It could get him onto it, and Poise has got it here. Dazzle at least has the Hunter's Fury, but that's if the spike can go down. Now, I like this from Tig. He's gone deep into the back lines. He's looking to create an advantage, and they're wrapping back here, yo.
Ooh,
you don't want to commit to B, and they are looking for the A site where the util is.
Oh, but watch out. Poise with the pick and roll. He's about to catch it. So over towards that back line, and it is intercepted by Zeta. Zeta from behind. This time, though, he is playing more near the perimeter, trying to cover up neutral.
Info.
Yeah, indeed he does. Finally going for the defuse is Leaf going in, and that is absolutely it. Tig.
Just deep into B main. It's still going to be extremely difficult to lock this in. It's a spike going down, and oh, what? Dre able to find a bigger gap as he lines up another. Poison Zeta trading back for 2 for the 4v3.
Oh, early Hunter's Fury. Good idea from Dazzle. Not going to be able to get too much. A proto. It was keeping an eye over towards that mid side, but there's actually a double rotator there.
Dink.
So instead now Dazzle. He does get the dink back onto Poise.
Gonna spin passive towards the screens. And Tig, he's ready for this lurk. He should be able to get one, but he is denied the opportunity by Poise. Lockdown goes in, means the spike needs to go down fast, and punishing plays like that from Cloud9 are gonna make the post plan a whole lot more difficult now with the flank coming in.
Oh, still Leaf and Zeta. If actually all 5 of them right outside of A main. Because of this, it is actually Mitch currently at the moment going for a flank over towards that mid side. This Viper util is forcing LG to go into the back of sight. Out goes Mitch. Mitch over in mid gets the kill. Poised and Leaf combining for 3 in the back line. It's only going to be Tig over towards that direction. 3 players for LG. Coming in right over towards the spike. There's Tig finally taking away Zeppa in the back line. There's only 2 remaining, making only 1 remaining. Your boy Dre with 2 headshots and a proto with another one.
Here, and Poison's looking for these knives, but there's a big denial chance as they break the owl drone. They're not too convinced that this area is clear, and so Dre's got a perfect chance to double down.
Oh no, Sully, it's a disaster. The default of Cloud9 now has to converge back onto B for one reason, and one reason only. The spike is down. They have to take that back. And it doesn't look like LG are really going to relinquish it at really any point. 4 players are going to stack up here in B main to try to help this back. Now Leaf, oh, look at the spacing on the spike.
Oh my goodness.
From up top. They're going to be able to take it back. But this, still, the spike is actually behind the Viper wall. Out goes Zeppa. Zeppa didn't steal it. Zeppa grabbed it. But no, he didn't. Oh, what is going on? Oh, Mitch is now the last one remaining in a 1v4. He's able to get 1, but the spike is fully in the control of the defenders once again. Tig on top has the angle, if I'm not mistaken. He's not going to be able to get the kill. Instead, Mitch is still fighting, and he goes in with a classic, trying to pick up a rifle, but there are 2 players in the room by Cloud9. Again, it is the obvious thing to do to counteract against the Viper's pit, but this time it works out perfectly. They take down the Viper. Now in goes the actual take, because the spike isn't down yet. It still is a 4v4. 2 players over towards the back of site. Ban is still looking out for someone to peek out over towards the middle of site. Mitch is still trying to combine. It was Leaf trying to help him out too, and it is absolute chaos. In goes Ban. Ban is just walking through. Ban gets another one. There's 3 back for Ban. Zeppa in a 1v2 and can't get it done.
I'm not fully convinced that this is a commit from Cloud9 with the alarm bot actually getting pulled away last second. It is indeed, and Dazzle ready, watching. He's got a Hunter's Fury, and Dre nearly missing out. He does actually at the very end, and a photo right underneath. How are they pulling this back? 2 players again coming up huge, and Mitch on 30 HP has got to try and find a 1v2.
Mitch, you pull this off, you keep your team alive. It's one of the best plays of the tournament, but he's not going to be able to do it.
But it's a mid-split. It's a fast mid-split. A Proto swinging back around. He's got no util, but he's got almost the 1. 2 more to find, and Tig and Dre still coming up huge with a 3v3.
Still gonna be the 3v3, and your boy Dre goes up big again over towards that back line. Mitch and Zeta now the last 2 remaining. Zeta can chill out a little bit. This lockdown is gonna last a while. Never mind, the Hunter's Fury is gone. Mitch gets the kill back onto Dre. The spike will be able to go down, but the no, never mind. Mitch, he opts to go for kitchen. They watch the cross. Luminosity, they pull it off. They are going to close qualifiers.